G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a video that I really enjoyed doing last year, and that was the 2022 version. Now we're going to be speaking about the 2023 version. Our club, if you are watching this and you are an Eels fan, the Parramatta Eels breakdown. We're going to be speaking about all the players, coaching staff that we've signed going into the 2023 season, coming off that grand final, as well as a little preview at the jerseys that have been modelled by Hayes Dunster. So straight off the bat, a recent signing is Dejan Arce. Welcome to the club. Previously with the North Queensland Cowboys as a bit of a backup option there. And then getting some game time over at the New Zealand Warriors. And obviously this battle to keep Mitchell Moses and Dylan Brown gets really, really interesting. So it's a great choice to have this type of backup. And I think his developing game and play style will change a lot under this great club in 2023. Next up is Josh Hodgson. Now, we've known about this one for a while, but here is your first look at him in those Eels colours. Josh Hodgson replacing Reed Marnie, some big shoes to fill. We've seen him being the king of the stripping game. We've seen him put some great ball passing game onto some great English offloads. So, looking forward to Josh Hodgson at the club. We've been waiting for this one. Now, this next one isn't to do with the NRL side. It is to do with the junior side, but I think it's worth noting that Nathan Kalis, former great Parramatta Eel, is going to be the head coach of the junior system. So, look, he could find himself involved with the NRL club in the near future, but this is a great move by the club and great to see this face back on board with Para. Another former Warrior, and this is a great decision, Jack Murchie. He can play in the second row. I guess he's played a small amount of centre, I think only one or two games. He's played off the bench. He's had some phenomenal games of footy. He's a very consistent player. And with Isaiah Papali'i being some huge shoes to fill, we've got some great options for back rowers. But at the same time, I think this is one of the options that will be used a lot. I really welcome Jack Murchie to the club. I think it's a great signing by the Eels. Well, we're building the forward pack nicely, and we welcome a signing that I wanted a few years ago as soon as he came to the Bulldogs, and it's Matt Dury. Didn't get as much time at the Bulldogs as he would have liked to have seen, but we'll see how he goes at Para. Definitely could be in the 17 at some point. Great player to look out for. We have also signed Jermaine Hopgood from the Newcastle Knights, but the last signing that I'm going to speak about, one that will definitely be in that 17 from the Penrith Panthers, Jermaine Hopgood. I believe he was one of the junior players of the year about a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. Great option, could play some lock, could play a bit of back row. Easily could come off the bench, but could be that starting 13 that we need. Joining our coaching staff in 2023 for the NRL side is Trent Barrett, former coach of the Manly Seagulls and the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Interesting decision this one, but I'll give Baz a chance. He was doing some early training with the club towards the end of the year as their grand final run, but it will be his first official year getting on board with the club as part of Brad's coaching staff. Now we move into the jerseys, and we have our model there, the tattoo of Hayes Dunster. Very, very similar to last year's jersey. It looks like the stripe underneath the A-Land logo have been a little bit faded out, and maybe instead of a more yellow, they've gone with a bit of a skin colour orange vibe. That's the only change I can really notice. If you can notice more, let me know. But I just think it's a bit of a lighter yellow, as well as the grading down the bottom for the home jersey. And having a look at our away or alternate jersey, I believe it could be an away jersey this season. We have gone once again with the white, but I'll tell you what, for the most part, I think it's much better than the white. Even though I had last year's white, I think this is a much better design. The only thing I don't like is that collar. It looks absolutely atrocious. It looks like you have a napkin and you're trying to eat and not spill it on your jersey, you know. But besides that, I think this white looks great. The sponsors are glowing. The colours look great. They've done a really, really good job. If this is our away jersey, just whoever designed that collar, even if it was black and a little bit thinner, I don't know. Even if it was that colour and a little bit thinner, but it just doesn't sit well with me, that collar. Last but not least, let's talk about some key matchups for our draw. Obviously, round one, which if you haven't missed it, unfortunately, guys, I can't get to round one unless I can get a plane back from America to Australia in an hour, which isn't going to happen. But wishing the boy all the best for that season opener. It's a tough draw, absolutely. We're playing the new Dolphins, the NRL Dolphins, on the 24th of June. It is a home game for the Dolphins. Got 2 encounters with the Cowboys. Looking forward to playing the Cowboys, especially after, what happened to get us into the grand final. Playing the Manly Sea Eagles twice and the Melbourne Storm at Amy Park on the 28th of the 7th. We are playing against the Gold Coast Titans at Magic Round. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Something great to bring out some proper NRL content. And I like doing this video. It's going to be an annual video. Let me know what you're most excited for the Parramatta Eels, whether it's a signing, someone in the coaching staff, or the new jersey in 2023. Obviously, wishing the club all the best. There'll be plenty of NRL content coming in the coming months. And next week, I'll be doing a full NRL signings preview for all 16 teams. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys later.